Hello creators, it's Melissa from Melissa's Creations, and I have a super simple pillow box project here for you guys today. And the great thing about this is that you don't need any special dies or special tools to make it. It is just really easy, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So we're starting off with a piece of 6 by 6 inch paper. This is from the Quilted Christmas Designer Series paper stack. And the first step is to just score about 3/8 of an inch on one edge. Okay, and then we're going to take a bone folder and we are going to fold it over and crease. Grab some tear and tape and put it along your folded edge. And then you're going to stick it to the opposite edge of your paper. Just line up that corner and then line up your paper all the way down. Alright, so now you have a teardrop shape. What you're going to do is gently fold the opposite side. You don't want to press down very hard. I'm putting very light pressure. I don't want a sharp score, I just want a very light score. So now it's more of a shape like this. And then you're just going to push it together to kind of push it out a little bit more. So now you have like an eye shape. We're going to take our tear and tape and we're going to line up the corner of the paper with the inside circle of our tear and tape. And then we're going to take our bone folder and we're going to crease that half circle shape. And if all you have to work with is a spool of ribbon, you could essentially do the same thing. Just put your spool on and make sure that it touches the corners on either side, and then you can just trace around the spool. Flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. You want to press down very firmly and go a couple of times so that you get a nice score line. Repeat on the other side. And then you're just going to gently work those score lines until you get your pillow box shape. And I find it best to kind of squeeze the tube open while I'm doing that, and then it just kind of naturally falls into place. Use your finger and thumb to kind of crease and do the other side until you start getting that pillow box shape. Okay, now do the other side. Okay, now our pillow box is done. Now it's time to decorate. The great thing about this size pillow box is that it does fit a credit card or gift card. Don't worry, this is a fake one, so if you try and use that number, it will not work. It's just a piece of cardboard I got in the mail, but you can see that it fits right down in there. You could also include some chocolates or maybe some cash, and it fits perfectly. All right, let's take some ribbon, and I have here the beautiful quilted Christmas ribbon. So I'm going to wrap it around the back and tie a bow in the front. And now let's make a tag for our beautiful pillow box. I have a scrap of Whisper white cardstock here. I'm going to use some real red and some garden green to do some stamping. I'm using a few stamps from the stamp set Season Like Christmas. I'm going to use the star, the two from, and Thinking of You at Christmas. I'm going to stamp my sentiment in real red right in the middle. And then I have a star stamp, which I'm going to stamp in garden green. And we're just gonna do a couple of stars on the top and the bottom. I have a 1 1/4 inch circle punch, and I am going to center my image, my sentiment, and punch that right out. Whew, did you see that flip? Yeah. All right, so flip your piece over, and now we are going to use the to and from stamp with our garden green. And just stamp that down, just like that. Now you're going to take a hole punch, and I have my crocodile that I'm using today. Punch a little hole right up in the top. Take a little bit of linen thread and run it between your thumbnail and your finger to get those kinks out. Snip off a little bit. Going to fold that in half. Feed that loop through the hole. And then pull the tails through the loop. We're going to tie that around our bow on our package. And you can either leave the linen tails or you can cut them off, your preference. I'm going to add a few of these beautiful metallic shapes. This is gold, and I have a couple of stars and a couple of circles I'm going to put right onto my tag. Let's see, maybe just one star there and one circle right there, just for a little bit of shimmer. I also have a stitched felt embellishment that I'm going to add. Now, I've tried a few different adhesives to get these felt items to stick, and glue dots didn't work for me, fast fuse didn't work for me, so I am trying the Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. And I'm just gonna put a little dot right on the back in the middle. And I'm going to adhere it to the ribbon so that the pillow box doesn't get damaged when the recipient opens it. I'm going to snug that right in, and then I'm just going to gently set it down and let it dry. Here is the box I made earlier, and I did the same glue with this felt embellishment. Now, I feel like it would come off very easily, but it's stuck on enough that it won't move off if you shake it around. But just be careful because it's not permanently affixed to the ribbon. And there we go. There are our cute and adorable pillow boxes. Super easy, didn't need any special tools. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for visiting today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of future videos. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this pillow box today. You can get me online at melissascreations.com, and you can also follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/mcreations. If you're on Instagram, be sure to follow me at mcreations. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye! Let's turn that over. Oh, well, that's not good.